We've been lied to. Since we were kids, we've been told heaven rewards the diligent. Hard work always pays off. But look around. If hard work was the only variable for success, every construction worker would be a billionaire and every street vendor would be a mogul. The truth is, sometimes the harder you try, the faster you fail. And today, I'm going to tell you the scientific and philosophical reason why your effort might actually be your biggest enemy. Effort has a massive side effect: anxiety. When you pour 100% of your soul into something and see zero results, you don't just feel tired, you feel broken. You start to think, is it me? Am I just not enough? So it's not that they aren't trying, it's that the fear of failing is paralyzing them. If you're struggling right now, stop blaming your work ethic. You aren't lazy, you might just be unlucky. Luck is a cycle, it turns. But if you burn out from anxiety today, you won't be there when the luck turns tomorrow. Science backs this up. Research shows that conscientiousness, the trait that allows you to work hard, is roughly 49% genetic. You can't change your DNA, it's the hardware you were born with, but you can change the environment. If you're a high-performance racing engine, you'll fail if you try to drive through a swamp. You don't need a better engine, you need a better road. A popular streamer from China once tried to be a game streamer. He worked so hard, he stayed up late, practiced, edited, and he was terrible. He had zero talent for it. Then he started storytelling. Suddenly, success came without struggle. It felt like sliding down a hill instead of climbing one. He found his path, and now he doesn't work hard, he works joyfully. And that's the key. There is an ancient saying, great talents mature late, but scholars suggest the original text was, great talents are exempt from completion. It means when you find your natural vessel, you don't have to force the shape, it forms itself. Everyone has a great vessel. The tragedy of modern education is that it tries to turn every vase into a bowl. Mozart once said, "No one has put in as much effort as I have." People use this to justify grinding, but they miss the point. Mozart's genes gave him the drive to work on music without it feeling like a burden. To an outsider, it looks like hard work. To him, it was breathing. If your hard work feels like a slow death, you are likely walking someone else's path. Look at Condoleezza Rice. She was a world-class pianist. One day she saw a young girl play a piece perfectly that had taken Rice a year to master. In that moment, she didn't try harder. She stopped. She realized, this isn't my peak. She switched to political science and changed the world. Choice is always more important than effort. Effort in the wrong direction is just a faster way to get lost. There's a beautiful line. I am here to experience life, not to prove anything. If you want to work hard, do it for the joy of the process. If you fail, learn what failure feels like. That is also a valid life experience. Not every flower bears fruit, but every bloom is beautiful in its own time. So stop fighting the current and find your river. Stop struggling on the wrong path. Start looking for the one where you can work joyfully. If you're feeling lost, just remember, you aren't failing, you're just exploring. Thanks for watching. See you next time.